Well, all right.
When we read Denzinger 18:21 to 24,
Denzinger.
you do have to accept Denzinger, and this is why you lost the debate. Yes, you do. It's just list of dogmas, you goof.
An interpretation.
That's why you're laughing, because you didn't even know that. You came to the debate and you didn't know that.
Interpretation of dogmas by somebody.
It's not an interpretation of dogmas. It's just a list. It's accepted by the whole world as dogma.
No, Jay, you're
Yes,
just
it is.
No, you're just making stuff up.
I'm making stuff up.
Yeah.
I'm making up that Denzinger is the sources of Catholic dogma and that it's accepted by the entire world. Are you aware that if you go to the Vatican website in the older encyclicals, they cite this? Did you know that?
The rules of the church are codified in one.
This is the dogmas. I'm not talking about the canons. Canons are part of dogmas. They're not the totality of dogmas.
Are the rules of the Catholic Church.
You lost this debate by not knowing what Denzinger was. And all it is list of papal dogmas. It's all papal dogmas and encyclicals.
Dogmas. It's not
1820. It is. It is.
No, Jay, the laws are here. They're simple to follow. They're easy. One document.
This is the dogmas. That's the canons. Yes. Canons are applications of dogmas. These are the dogmas.
The canon is the application of the dogma.
You need to admit that this is the source of Catholic dogma.
No, you've said a very, very correct thing. The canon is the application of the dogmas.
And these are the dogmas. These are the dogmas. These are the dogmas. The Apostolic See cites Denzinger when it cites dogmas. The canon law is citing Denzinger at times.
This is how you use them. End of. There is no
a new copy. You don't even know what Denzinger is. I've read through this twice. This is nothing but papal dogmas listed. You're a moron.
This is how you moron. This is how the rules get used.
Peter is defined according to Vatican I and Satis Cognitum in his successors. The primacy is defined as universal jurisdiction in Vatican I, in Pastor Aeternus, to be very clearly in his successors, to have full immediate jurisdiction in the Holy See through its congregations and its curia and its decisions. So you have to accept the juridical and the disciplinary decisions of the Roman See. The Roman See is the one that's tied to Rome because Peter died in Rome and he established his successors there. That means that prior to Vatican II, the only see that the world accepted and that the Curia accepted as the Apostolic See was the one in Rome. So in 1950, the only see that the entire world and the Roman Catholic the Curia accepted was the one that was actually in Rome. Yep. So you have to demonstrate that there was a defection between 1955, 1963, and after the time of Vatican II, because the entire world accepted that as the Roman See. So that is the Roman See, right? Where did the Roman See go in its visible successors and its visible hierarchy? You say it fell to an episcopate that is not in Rome. Where is this visible unity? The easy answer is that it doesn't exist. There is no one holy Catholic Apostolic Church that exists in the Sedevacantists, because the Sedevacantists are not one. They're fractured into more divisions than the Protestants. The Sedevacantists are not holy. They don't produce saints. The Sedevacantists are not universal. They're not Catholic, because when St. Augustine argued against the Donatists, he argued that universality means the church throughout all the world, consisting of the entire oikumene. The Sedevacantist chapels, 300, give me a break, against 1 billion that recognize Francis. Come on. That's not a unified Catholic Church. And number 4, the constituent property, according to Pastor Aeternus of Vatican I, is that the Roman pontiff lives perpetually in his successors until the end of the world. That means that this fundamental constitution of the indefectibility and unity of the church cannot alter or go away before Jesus returns. In your view, it has altered and it has gone away into being something like orthodoxy. That's the irony here, is that if there is a 60-plus year acceptance of where we don't have a pope, then actually you're admitting the principle of orthodoxy, that we don't actually need the Pope to guarantee the unity and succession of the church.